Hi guys, thanks for tuning in to Zen Romance Tarot. We're going to take a look at Libra. Hey Libra, I hope you guys are doing okay out there. I did meditate over these cards. We're going to take a look and see what's going on with your individual energy. This should be a quick reading, but you know me. Quick, usually if it's quick. We're going to take a look and see what's going on with you guys. I'm going to pull some situations for you. These are Mystic Red. I don't even know if these are the right ones. I don't think these are the ones I wanted to use, but you know, I don't have them in my hand for nothing, so we're going to take a look and see what is going to come out for you. What is going on with Libra? Give me Libra's energy, please. Give me Libra's energy. I don't know why. Okay. I'm being advised to do this. Hold on. Alright. Listen, this is obviously, let's see. I see Virgo here. Some of you guys are dealing with a Virgo. Some of you guys are dealing with a Cancer. Oops. Hold on, let me see who else we have here. We also have, some of you guys are dealing with Pisces. Some of you guys are also, Libra. Your energy is coming up, or somebody is dealing with another Libra. It could be something like that. Now, for you guys, I also see Taurus here too, and I see Scorpio. So these are, actually, somebody's on the board. Gemini. Gemini is under the board, under Empress, whatever that means to you. I'm going to tell you guys what I see here. Let me just pull these really quick. Give me Libra's energy. I just wanted to get that out the way. As a matter of fact, let me put this right here. Oops. Sorry. Hey, what do you want? Okay. Give me Libra's energy, please. Okay. Libra. I feel like, based on what I see, you guys might want to have a conversation with somebody. You guys are probably waiting for messages from somebody, email, talking more. This could be somebody new coming in, interested, awaiting. Phoenix, there's a new phase coming in for you, and I do see that here. For some of you guys, you may be looking to rekindle something with somebody, something about renewing growth, a changed mind, rising out of the ashes. Some of you guys might be interested in giving somebody a second chance. I am seeing that. Give me more, please. Give me more, please. Grounding. Stability and security, and that does come up here, and it's funny because it comes up right under Ace of Pentacles. It talks about having a stable new beginning, right? So we do see grounding. This talks about stability, security, your performance, my growth and endurance. How much can I take? Can I continue to put in the work towards my goal, towards what I want? Do I understand that there might be some sacrifices that need to be made because the cards, Libra, are telling you to move in haste? What does that mean? That means that you guys should not be making decisions like these, I don't know what word, sporadic, unplanned decisions, because the card here is saying that that's something that you need to watch out for. And as I begin to look at this, I see that you guys are desiring some kind of success in something. One more. Abundance. I feel like some of you guys are still struggling to get to that point. Some of you guys are on the verge of giving up something or not believing in it anymore. Do not do that, please. I'm just saying abundance, a positive mindset is needed to reach your goals. Some of you guys might be discouraged by some things that happened. Some of you guys may have had some issues with something, but there's something having to do with gratitude, bliss, and blessings. When you decide to change your tone or your tune, you're going to see things change for you. Now, I do see Libra here, that some of you guys may have felt treated unfairly in a situation, right? There's some situation here where you guys were trying to get clarity. As a matter of fact, you guys may have been thinking about whatever this is for a really long time, because I see some uncertainties and I see enough time could have passed in some instances, right, where you guys might have forgiven somebody from the past, but I still feel like there's an interruption. This is intuitive. I feel like there might be an interruption from somebody else that you're interested in, or the person that you guys are dealing with on your mind. This could be a Scorpio. It could be somebody that you need to talk to, like, I'm waiting for this person to call me. I'm waiting for this person to have a communication with me. Email, something, send me something. I also see here that some of you guys are stuck to whatever happened here in the past. And unfortunately, when you let that happen and time goes on, because it looks like there's a serious or a decent amount of time that's gone by. All right. See, when there's trauma involved, things that may have just happened a few weeks ago in your head, they might be like, oh, it's been months, it's been years. You guys are being advised to really take a look at the situation, really take a look at the time, the length of time in which you've stayed in this energy where you're waiting to get clarity on something that somebody may not give you. All right. And I can tell you, for some of you guys, if you're waiting on a Scorpio, it might take them a long time because they might be preoccupied and thinking about other stuff, or in their heads, it might just, hey, you did that to me. So I feel like you guys might be waiting for, in a sense, a ghost message. I know that's just, I'm sorry, it is what it is. Some of you guys might be waiting for messages. Some of you guys actually are fantasizing about somebody who might not come around again. All right, that's just for a few of you. That's not for everybody. Now, I see the Knight of Swords here. I see that you guys are trying to be prepared. You have to understand that there's something that you desire. And this, not only for me, ties into affairs of the heart, which I can't necessarily prove, right? The only emotion I see here really is judgment. So this tells me that you're feeling there's something happened here and you don't feel like you were done right. Like my just due, that wasn't what I expected. So I feel like you guys maybe put your all into something and you did not get a return on investment, whatever that means to you, love, money, whatever. So we also have here the Knight of Wands. This talks about you guys being prepared. Your brain needs to be prepared to take in some information, because the information that you allow into your head, your mind, once you quiet it, is going to lead you guys to something. It's actually going to lead you forward instead of leaving you stuck with this judgment energy. You're going to be like, you know what? I forgive myself. I know I didn't do anything wrong. And at the end of the day, once this person sits and takes a second, they're going to see that this really wasn't my fault. But you have to understand, what we see in our heads and our logic may not be somebody else's logic. Sometimes people don't understand the gravity of a situation until it's years later when they got their heart broken, somebody had a chance, they got dumped and they had to sit down and think for a little, oh man, maybe that wouldn't have happened to me if I didn't do so-and-so wrong. Just something like that, right? So I feel like, I don't want to say an element of karma, but what I'm saying is this person that you could be focused on, or this person that you feel like treated you unfairly, it could be a situation where they haven't woken up yet. They don't realize yet. Because at some point, either this person is going to come back and say, yeah, you know what, I was wrong, I was young, I didn't know, I was playing, whatever. Or this person is going to come to you and say, hey, I feel like you did me wrong. And you're going to be like, oh, no, you did me wrong. So I think that's kind of what we're waiting for here. We're waiting for something. Now, I also see that with this thing where you guys get to close your minds off and stop these blockages, right? You get to get into whatever it is you do for a living, whatever it is you take seriously as a hobby, whatever it is that you do. I feel like you guys are going to see some rewards in taking your time and doing something. It's almost like developing things. It's almost like that conflict, change, and instability whenever you see a 5. It's kind of like you're recognizing, I don't have to live like this. I know that there was some conflict, but I do have the ability to move forward. So I see that with you, Libra, here, right? So paying off. It's going to pay off if you guys hang in there and understand that there's going to be some difficulties and whatever it is you're trying to achieve. Again, this could be affairs of the heart. This could be finances, this could just be emotions, this could just be some things that keep playing over and over and over again in your head. But I do see that once you guys let yourselves go, once you forgive yourself and you let go and understand that, yeah, I'm human, it happened. Oh my gosh, I'm so emotional as I say this. And this is a Libra reading. This is not, I'm human, it happened. It happened. So once you guys understand that and forgive yourselves and understand that sometimes things just have to happen. That was the way it was supposed to play out. Sometimes things didn't have to play out that way. We always have a choice. I want to be clear about that. But in a sense, we do have control over the way we react towards things. We have control of how long we stay in things. And sometimes you have to take it a bit deeper, right? Sometimes it's not always about the self-help book. Sometimes you actually have to go read that book to get over this. So I also see here that once you guys take your time and do not make these hasty decisions, you begin to move on, you begin to move forward, and you start to understand that because I went through this, my foundations are now laid. They are stable. You have the Ace of Pentacles here. I have stable new beginnings. I'm going to be happy. Some of you guys could have a new job. Some of you guys could be getting a promotion. Some of you guys, remember I was talking about return on investment? Some of you guys have made investments and you are going to reap the benefits of it. Why? Because you kept a positive attitude. All right. There's something that you got yourself out of some sort of a rut, whether it be financial, just a simple change in mindset. You know, it's not about having all the finances in front of you. It's literally, I sat down, I thought about it, and I decided I'm not going to handle things this way. I'm not going to be stuck in this dark place. I'm not going to be stuck there where people get to still, I have their ghosts still playing with me. I have their ghosts still making me believe that I did something wrong when I didn't. So the Ace of Pentacles is what you gain after you give up all of this nonsense, after you give up the fast-moving pace, after you give up being the fool and jumping in without looking. After you give all that up, that's when the success comes. That's when the happiness comes. But the cards are saying that it is really about strategizing how you guys want to do something. I apologize for my sharpness today, but I feel like this is a really, I guess, important message. Otherwise, I think I don't necessarily think I would deliver it like this, but this is what's coming out. I can't do anything about it. But again, I can control it, but it is what it is. You know, I can control it, but I'm going to tell you what it is. I'm not going to sit here and tell you guys, oh, you know, I don't know, somebody's coming, you know, whatever. I'm not doing that. I'm going to tell you what I see. I'm telling you that if you don't slow down and if you don't think about these things, then you are not going to make it to the Ace of Pentacles, right? That is where you have solid foundations in every single aspect of your life. That is money, that is career, that is faith, that is whatever. You get all these things because you gain this balance. Now, I feel like with you guys here with the Empress reverse, the card talks about you guys trying to deal with some kind of a matter, right? You guys are reflecting on something having to do with yourself. And if you don't go into this energy, again, it's almost like it's kind of like this darned if you do, darned if you don't type of thing. The bottom line is if you don't change your mindset, you're going to be stuck and you're not going to make it to the success. You're going to be stuck in the past waiting for somebody to contact you. This new phase is going to be reversed. It's going to be delayed, right? But I see that this is moving for you, but I do see your challenges are still trying to get a control over a matter. Like I feel like you guys are trying to get control over something so you can take some kind of effort towards something to get something done and stop neglecting yourself. I feel like you guys have given and given and given in terms of your energy. I feel like you guys have sacrificed yourselves in a sense to make other people happy. And the funny thing is, Libra, these people that you were trying to make funny, these people that you were trying to make feel good, or you know, or whatever, sacrificing yourself for them, these are folks that no matter what you do, and I'm gonna just confirm it for you, they're not gonna be happy with you 100% of the time, and that's because they're not happy with themselves 100% of the time. Libra, are you happy with yourself 100% of the time? Can't we all do better? And I can even prove that here because I see that there's somebody or a situation where you felt like I was treated unfairly, but then I forgave myself. I let it go. And guess what? This is what I run into. All right? So if you guys don't deal with this, I see that there could be some procrastination of stable foundation, stable new beginnings. There's a foundation here that could be delayed, and we really don't want that because we want that abundance, right? We want this positive mindset that brings up success. In terms of, now when we talk about success, I want to be very, very clear. Like the World card, all facets alike. That is success when you have this balance. Do we all have it? You might be lucky if you have these. I had it all for 1 month. 1 whole month. I sat there. I was able to travel. I had the love of my life. You know, I had this much saved. It was good. It was good. But then something came up because that's life. Things are going to come up, right? But we always have the ability to replenish spiritually. And once you do that, that's when no matter what you do, no matter how broke you are, that's when the happiness comes because it's balance. And it was another reading I did, guys. I don't know who it was, but it was, you know, somebody under the park bench. They're happy. And you're like, how are you happy? Because they have this balance. See, the thing is, balance, it's like, how can you have balance without this and that? Well, you can't have balance with faith. Faith is the evidence of things. What is it? Faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. I remember that from when I was little. And to be honest with you, I really have lived my life on that. So I'm just saying. So that's what faith is. And it looks like once you indulge in faith, things turn around for you. I feel like the talking might actually come, the new phases. Or is it going to be with a new person or an old person? I don't know that. Let me see if I can pull these. What is on Libra's mind? Ooh, I did talk a lot. Wasn't this supposed to be a short read? I fussed for 13 minutes and 45 seconds. Look at that. Listen, you're only gonna listen to this reading if you if you want the truth. The truth as, you know, as the way I see it. Because remember, when you look at a reading, like, you know, different readers read on different topics, and, you know, sometimes stuff just comes out, right? That might fall into another category, but I'm choosing to focus on what I see here before I just jump into love. We're going to take a look and see where we are with love. Any of these people here, the cards, these that I pulled, any of those folks could come up. Any of the cards laid could come up. Some of these folks that you see here with the talking, the phoenix, it might not even be your energy. It might be somebody else's energy. The thing is about these is you're able to interpret. You know what your situation is. You know where the pieces fit. I don't. I just tell you what I see. And if they don't fit, they just don't fit. Right? But you can take the messages from them. So let's take a look and see what is going on with Libra. Love. True love. This is a romance of a lifetime. Some of you guys are questioning that. Some of you want to renew something. and we don't know if we should. And I think that's part of why you guys are taking time. Is this true love? Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Maybe one more. I got this theory, right? Hold on. Calling in your soulmate. Yep, just what I thought. To me, when I look at these cards, I'm going to say, Libra, for some of you guys who are single, you are making a decision about what it is you want to do. Do I want to stay with somebody who's my true love that I might be separated from at this time, might have some hostile feelings with at this time? Things aren't great. I see somebody's waiting. This person's not communicating with me. Is this my true love? Or should I keep an open mind about somebody else and possibly let somebody else in? I feel like because I feel like this is sequence. And I asked, where are you in love at the moment? Your last energy is the Empress. I'm not taking care of myself much, and I need to invest in myself. I need to invest in whatever it is I'm doing, because the cards do talk about you investing in whatever it is you do too, right? Nurturing myself, because for some of you guys, you spend all your time taking care of other people. No problem with that, right? But I don't know that, let's see, because Virgo is the energy that can take care of other people, and it doesn't take anything out of them because they're natural at it. They're good at it. They can, that's their thing, right? Some people are just great at some things, and other people like, I don't know how you do that. So I feel like with you guys are making a decision about how you want your life to go. But the last piece of it, I still feel like there's some nurturing. I still feel like there's some understanding that abundance will come once I ground myself. Once I stop waiting to talk to somebody who might be not telling me the truth about something, right? So calling him my soulmate, but also, you know, keeping an open mind. So I kind of feel like you guys are making decisions about how you want your love life to go. All right. Now, what should you do about it? I'm just going to pull these because this reading is over. What should you do about it? What should Libra do about this situation? What should Libra do about this situation? Libra, now, listen, now is the time to rest and give yourself the space to process. Some of you guys have some thinking to do. You need to work the situation out. Some of you guys are making a decision about love. Some of you guys are thinking about finances, how I'm going to move forward. Just how am I going to be for my mental health, my overall, how am I going to? So I think it's really about you right now. But I think that there's a clear understanding, right, after all of this, of the things that you have areas of opportunity with, which is gaining abundance, especially because you guys have the ability to be stable. I want to stay abundant, right? Some of you guys are, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to stay abundant. Something like that. You question it, right? But that's going to go away once you practice your faith. Once you know what you know, it's all going to come. So you can be broken. You're still going to be like, hey, I know I got noodles coming. All right? I know somebody's going to stop by and give me a piece of bread before I go to sleep under this park bench. You understand what I'm saying? So you know. But that's all I have for you guys. I am so sorry that I sat here and fussed, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Is there anything else I want to pull? I'm going to pull one of these just why not? Give me a card for Libra, please. A card for Libra. Things they need to watch out for. What do they need to know? Messages of encouragement, please. Okay. You will be happiest with peace and quiet. You will be happiest with peace and quiet. Now, this whole reading does talk about you guys taking a second and reflecting on the things that need to be mended within you, right? So we also see here, guest coming means trouble. Sorry about that, guys. Come on, have water. Come on. Now, if we look at this reading, we did say that you are interested in somebody, a new phase, rekindle, a changed mind. You might change your mind about something, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's going to make you happy. Or you guys could just have this guest coming and they ain't right and you know it, right? So it could pertain to love. It could pertain to some person popping up. You will be successful. Carry through your ideas. The key to this, Libra, is focusing on your ideas. You have to focus on them. You have to do them. You have to be able to compartmentalize all this stuff going on and understand that in this hour between 5 and 6, this is what I need to be doing to reach my goals, right? We also see, let's see, what's the next one here? I guess it's coming. Someone who is ill is going to recover. So hopefully that's encouraging words for you guys. But that's all I have for you. I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in to Zen Romance Tarot. Hold on, let me straighten that out. Still not straight. Just wanted you to see them. Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. Please. All right, guys. I'll see you soon, and thank you for everything. I love you guys. Bye.